Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. We're going to use the Tarot of the Golden Wheel for this reading. I'm hoping next week I can get back to doing the star signs. It's been a big journey. And of course, it's coincided now with everything else going on in the world. So I do hope that I can get back to normality. All right, Ten of Swords coming through. The Ten of Swords is a card that talks about an ending. Now, I've seen this a bit this week, so obviously a lot of people going through endings. For me, the Ten of Swords talks about the ending of something negative. So it could be the end of a relationship, end of communication with someone. There could have been a betrayal here, but it's something that you're closing out completely with the 10. Now, I always feel that it could be very strongly around people talking badly, gossip, information coming to hand that isn't true, like people sort of using something against you here. There's a really strong feel that you've been privy to somebody saying bad things about you that aren't true. This happens to all of us along the way somewhere. It's a really sad problem that people get jealous or spiteful and try to sort of bring you down, that tall poppy syndrome. But I feel like something here, you're understanding that it's time to walk away from it, whatever it is, it's an ending. Okay, so I have the Two of Cups coming through here. I can't help feeling that somebody is jealous of you or feeling very spiteful about you here. You may have recently met someone. You could be dealing, for example, with an ex or somebody who is really uncomfortable with this union that you've come into here. I feel like this person is ultimately jealous and uncomfortable with this, but I feel like somehow or another you are either being the recipient of the bad gossip or spitefulness that's coming as part of this. If you're dealing with somebody who's doing this, yeah, close it up, walk away. You don't need to respond here. I don't feel that it's going to affect you in the long run. I feel like you found something that you feel completely comfortable with no matter what. Now, if this isn't a relationship in a romantic sense, it could be that you've gone into partnership with somebody and somebody else is very jealous and maybe being quite spiteful about that. But whatever, the whole feeling for me is this feeling of jealousy and envy. You may have taken somebody away that they were interested in. Somebody may have invested in you that they wanted them to invest in them. But there's a really uncomfortable feeling here of competition. So let's just keep going. The Hierophant is here. Wow, okay. And the King of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy here. Again, I feel with this Hierophant, it could be possible that you have met someone and you've made a commitment with somebody and you've put somebody offside here. But I don't feel that this is going to affect you. I feel like you're taking this in your stride here. The Hierophant tells me that there is a really strong feeling here that either you have gone into a commitment with somebody that somebody's very jealous of. You may have in effect taken that person's attention away from them, and I feel like they are incredibly uncomfortable with that. They're seeing it as competition, like you've won, I've lost, which is a really crazy way to see the world, but I feel that way. And I feel like somehow or another here, this person, again, you may be dealing with somebody here. It is Leo, Sag, Aries energy, but I have to say to you, this person feels to me like they're quite fiery and quite angry. I am a Judgment card behind that. Does this person want you back or want the person you're dealing with? This person, I've got the Judgment card here. So I'm feeling like this person is either jealous because they want you in their life and they're being spiteful because they may have lost you in this sort of energy. Or are you dealing with somebody who wants another go around? There is something about them being called to judgment here. Knight of Swords coming through. The truth will run. Yeah, okay. And we've got the Four of Pentacles here. Okay, Nine of Cups. All right, so I feel like you're dealing with somebody here who's very jealous of a union. I'm not sure that they're really jealous of you or spiteful or competitive against you personally, and it really comes across that way. I don't feel this person's got any sort of beef with you at all. They're jealous of the fact that you have this person. I feel like your situation is maybe moving into something more long-term, some sort of commitment, and I feel like you've got somebody here who either wants to win you back or win the person back that you're with. There is definitely an energy here that it's going to strengthen the relationship you're in. I do feel that this person, whoever they are, it will all come out in the wash at some stage or another. So if this is somebody on your side that wants you back or somebody on your person's side that wants them back, there is a real strong feeling here that it will come out and it will be resolved. I don't feel it's a personal thing towards you. I feel it's really about the other person, but it will all come out in the wash here. Something is being raised up to be dealt with here. All right, let's have a look what is going on here. Okay, so I have the Six of Swords coming out with the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. I've got to say that is beautiful energy. Although I don't feel that this is quite the same as the What's Cracking reading, I do note that I'm getting repeat cards, and I do have the Queen of Cups in the place that the King of Cups was in the What's Cracking reading. The Six of Swords is a repeat card, as is the Ace of Cups. So there is some sort of energy of you moving away from something here. I don't feel with this Six of Swords that you are leaving something behind. I actually feel that you're moving towards something here, because the Six of Pentacles tells me there's something here that you're going to put energy into that is going to bring back the love you deserve. And I feel like you're dealing with a water sign here or somebody who has deep love for you. And I feel like somehow or another your dream is coming true here. Everything beautiful is happening to you. And I feel like you know that with this Queen of Cups. So there's a great feeling of contentment, joy, happiness coming through with this Ace of Cups. We have the Strength card here. The High Priestess. Look at those major arcanas, and the Tower all in the middle row again. Which happens to me a lot. I feel like here with this High Priestess and Strength card, and especially with the Tower, something about this union with this person has taken you to a brand new high. I feel like things are beautiful, they're going in the right direction, and you feel elated. And I feel like people around you are seeing the joy that is this particular union is bringing to you. But there is something in this energy here that makes me feel something is going to come to light here with the Tower that's going to create a discomfort, but it's not really about you personally. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles. So there's definitely communication coming in. The Ten of Cups is here as well with the Seven of Wands. You know, I want to say to, especially with this Seven of Wands here, something is about to come forth here. Some sort of information is about to be laid at your feet. And it has nothing to do with you. It's about somebody else's discomfort here. But I feel like somehow or another it's going to show you something that you never saw before. So if you were dealing with somebody in the past that things didn't work out well with, then you've got someone who's very jealous and feels like they need to speak up and say something. I can almost hear, you know, at the wedding ceremony when they say, if anybody objects to this union, please step forth. And I feel like somebody is stepping forth here. I feel like you may have moved on from a relationship in the past where somebody hasn't let you go, but it could also be your person. So it may be that now things are moving to this level of, you know, having something beautiful going on, and other people around you are seeing your happiness. Whoever this person is not feeling benefited by this situation. You found your Ten of Cups, and I feel like you're dealing with somebody around you who either doesn't want to see you happy or doesn't want to see your person happy. Or not so much that, maybe they feel jealous that that person or you have got your happiness and they've missed out somehow. All right, let's have a really good look at this. Okay, so I have the Ten of Swords. So there's some sort of cycle closing out here. And it's regarding a relationship, a very strong relationship that may well lead to marriage, commitment long term. I feel like you're dealing with somebody around you who may be a little upset or annoyed at where you are in this relationship. The Judgment card here makes me feel like something is being brought to the surface for you to see. Now, it could be that because I don't feel it's personal again, I don't think this is anything to do with you, it's somebody else's ill will. But something is being brought up for you to deal with here. And I feel like it's got something to do with maybe something within you that needs to be surfaced. I do feel this is bringing around the Nine of Cups energy. I'm just trying to get into this a little bit more so I can understand. Because out of this, this reading is serving you. And out of something that's happening here, either somebody is going to prove their love to you, or somebody else is coming forward to show their love for you and trying to shift you away from where you currently are. And maybe you're understanding here that where you are is where you want to be. There's some sort of upheaval, but it could be about the person you're dealing with as well. It may be that the person you're dealing with may have had somebody in their past or somebody around them who wants their attention. Something here is telling me, though, that you're getting something from this. Queen of Wands with the Three of Wands and the Justice card. There it is right there, Justice and Temperance. I feel like out of this situation, either you're seeing the love that this person has for you. Perhaps you haven't realized their depth of love for you before. Or somebody else is coming and you're able to put something else aside here. But whatever it is, it's benefiting you. It may feel uncomfortable with that Tower energy, but I feel like here, especially now the Queen of Wands is here, there's an energy that somebody somewhere maybe thinks that you belong to them with this Three of Wands. Maybe they saw a future with you. Maybe they believed that they were the one who should have been with you or your partner. Because when the Justice and the Temperance card comes around, it says something will be put back into balance here. Something is about to be put back where it should be. And that's what I mean when I say there is something about this situation that's going to give you validation or show you something you've not seen before. And I feel somehow or another with that Ten of Swords, it's going to take you to a new stage. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say. I feel like somebody may be trying to drive a wedge in, for example. Somebody may be spreading rumours, gossip about you that isn't true because they're trying to win your person back. Somebody's very jealous that you've gone into a union with someone and perhaps they've lost that person's attention somehow. But I feel like whoever you're dealing with here, your person, absolutely loves and adores you. You have nothing to worry about. But it may give you some validation on how your person feels. All right, we have the Perfect Storm. Golly, I love that raven. You know, I hear people saying all the time ravens and crows are the same, and I've got the number 44, which is my number here. They are very different. They're very different, so I don't understand why people think they're the same. Obviously, they've got different names. Crows have a different call, a different noise. They fly in flocks, and they have a completely different way of life. The ravens fly in pairs. They have a different noise that they make. They have a beautiful chest, like a shield on their chest that's rough, and it's like a collar that they have on them, whereas the crow is very smooth. But the most distinguishing factor is the raven has a curved beak and the crow has a straight beak. Okay. And I love the ravens. They're a beautiful creature, but they're very, very different. And they're large. They're bigger than a crow. Okay. You've got an invitation to act now, the courage to step into life, and sheltering from turbulence. When the perfect storm appears, it cautions you to be ready for an exciting, if turbulent, time. The winds are picking up and you need to make sure that you are close to the eye of the storm, or you will be buffeted by gusts that may take you far from where you need to be. The key is to remain centered and balanced. There's the Temperance. And bear witness that the forces build in intensity. Notice how the loose stuff is starting to fly around, and recognize how little of it you truly need. Let go of those thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. Then the storm will be absolutely perfect for you. If you wonder what you might lose during the perfect storm, know that it is those things we are most attached to that are taken first, as if life was trying to unburden us of our righteous self-importance. Let it all go with the wind. The less you resist the change brought by the perfect storm, the happier you'll be. Ride the winds to your next destination, embrace the rain or snow, and remember that every time you try to argue with nature, you lose. The perfect storm can be a call for you to seize the moment. There might be a great opportunity that you need to take advantage of right now. Carpe diem. Here, time is of the essence. It may be gone shortly, so do not hesitate. Go ahead, bite off more than you can chew, and take the storm in all its terrifying greatness. Experiencing the fullness of life, you will succeed. So I feel like, again, this doesn't feel like it's going to affect you directly, but somehow or another, I feel like you've got some sort of advantage here. Maybe just to clear somebody out of your life. I'll leave you with that. Thank you.